Hi and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing me for the first time, welcome. My name is Eva. This video is to tell you a little bit about myself because I realize there's thousands and thousands of people who've been watching me. Thank you so much for watching my videos. And there's 40 plus of you wonderful souls who've already subscribed to my YouTube channel without even knowing me. Some of you do not know me. You just saw this person online, you liked the content, you subscribed, you reached out to say that you're supporting me, you're just a fan interested in my videos and enjoying my travel vlogs and videos, and I'm grateful for this. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about myself because I feel it's respectful, it's me showing you commitment and saying I'm here, I can see you, I hear you, and I appreciate what you're doing. So I just came from work, so I'm just having a cup of tea as I chat with you guys as I do this intro video. So this intro video was supposed to be the first one to be uploaded, but all the other videos and shorts have overtaken this video because obviously life doesn't stop, it keeps happening. And I thought I'll just sit down today and have a little chat with you guys to say thank you and to say that I'm here to say and to explain who I am and what I do and what I'm all about. So my name is Eva. I'm a mother, I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, I'm a cousin, I'm a friend to a couple of people, not too many. My friends are not too many. I like to, enjoy my own space, and I don't let just anybody into my space because people can be a little bit funny. Story for another day. And of course, I'm a nurse. Did I forget anything? I'm granddaughter. What else am I don't know. I cannot think now. Anyway, welcome to my channel. This is your safe space. You can ask me any questions that I'm able to answer. I'm a registered nurse. I call Australia my second home. You can ask me anything about palliative care, symptom management, pain management, all of that stuff, but do not ask me about children. Do not ask me about pediatrics. Do not ask me about surgical things because I don't know. I worked a little bit there as a student and, in my nursing school and after my nursing school, but for a couple of years now, I haven't worked anywhere else apart from PAL care. Yeah. So why did I start a YouTube channel? For many years, I was watching a lot of YouTubers, including the very famous YouTubers, because I was admiring what they're doing, their travel videos. I admired them inspiring people. I like to hear people's stories and where they've come from and how, and just seeing them grow, like it gives me a lot of courage, to pursue my dream. And so after watching these people for many years, I'm not going to say I wasted a lot of time, but yes, I kind of wasted time because I should have started mine back then, but we're here now. So let's talk about now. So I do have a dream inside of me. I have a lot of stories to tell. I have talents, I have skills, I have nursing knowledge that I can share with people out there. And the fact that sometimes to share this knowledge or skills with the people that you work with becomes challenging because some of them think you're intimidating or you want to get a promotion or you're going to be better than them, which I think is a cowardly mind. I decided, why not go on YouTube? Why not share my skills and knowledge and talent, all of these things with the world, because I know someone out here is looking for answers, is looking for solutions for some problems. The world is full of problems right now, guys. Everyone is looking for an answer or a solution to a problem. So if you have a talent, if you have a skill, do not limit yourself. You need to come out here. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have perfect equipment or, you know, all these fancy cameras and gimbal, something called gimbal. I don't know. I'm still learning along the way. So you don't need all these complicated things, equipment. You need to come out. You need your voice. You got a voice. I'm sure most people have voices rather. So you need your phone. So long as your phone can record something, just come out, step out. You need courage. You need to be brave. It doesn't matter how the world views you. You know who you are. You know your value as a human being, as a woman, as a man, as a girl. You know what you can offer. Anyway, so that's why I started a YouTube channel, and here I am. So I started a couple of days ago, I think 8 days ago now, and I think I got thousands and thousands of people viewing me, watching me, people interested, people commenting, people liking, and just sending me lots of love. I wish I can reach you or reach out to you and give you a massive group hug as the people who are supporting me already without even knowing me. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. So the other reason why I started a YouTube channel is to encourage somebody who is out here. You might be a mom, you know, a new mom at home. There's something to share with the world. You can talk to people about your journey of, you know, breastfeeding as a new mother. You can talk to people about your baby's sleep routine, about their teething, you know, teething process. Like, how are you going with the teething process? What strategies did you find helpful? Because I'm sure there's a mother out here who knows nothing. I had my baby when I was 19. I was very young. I knew nothing about even taking care of myself, or, you know, I knew nothing. So if I had my baby at this time, I would go online to look for solutions, to ask people questions, okay? So that's why I'm saying there's people out here who need a lot of help. Now, if let's say you're doing gardening, there's people who are looking for gardening solutions. If you look after puppies, people are looking for, you know, answers about puppies, like what to do if you've got an aggressive puppy, if you've got a puppy that barks all the time. There's always something that people are looking for. So you go online and show your skills, teach somebody something. It could be related to your hair. If you know how to, especially in diaspora, if you got this type of hair, it is very difficult to maintain, especially with the winter, and with, you know, very few people who know how to, you know, handle this type of hair, the 4C African hair, and thick hair like mine, in that sense. So if you know how to make hair, you don't even have to talk. If you're tired to talk, just get your camera, set it properly, talk to your client. If they don't want to show their face, they can turn the other side, and you can show how you do cornrows. You can show people how to do braids. You can show people how to, just anything, how you do haircut, how you maintain a clean, well-shaven, you know, beard. Just something people want to learn, and people will like and share your video, and you'll go viral. Even if you don't go viral, 100% somebody will learn from you. Yeah. So the other thing is cooking. If you enjoy cooking, if you enjoy traveling like me, if you enjoy fashion, I see girls online, they wear beautiful amazing outfits, and they take photos, and they show you how to, you know, wear a headscarf, or wear the kikoi, you know, the Kenyan kikoi, They show you how to wear kitenges and how you can mix and match beautiful colors, and they are getting views. So I don't think there's anything in this world that you cannot do. If you put your mind and an effort to it and put time to it as well, you will achieve your goal. What you want to achieve, you will achieve. Sorry, I'm just having my tea now. Yeah, so in my channel, we don't judge. We're not perfect. We are growing slowly. Before I posted my first video, I made like 20 plus videos, which I now sit and watch and laugh. I think from my first video to now, I can see a lot of improvement even in myself, my confidence, facing the camera, talking to you guys without feeling like I want to run or I want to go under, under somewhere, And I've also learned that you can add some music. Very recently, I've learned that you can add some music to your video. So that's another tick. So we are getting there slowly. The other things that you will expect to see from my channel are cooking. We love food in this family, so I cook quite a lot. My daughter cooks. I don't know if she's, going to allow me to film her when she's cooking, but I'll try. And if she's not ready, we'll wait until, when she's ready. You cannot force people to be on camera. I love traveling. I'll be sharing with you a lot of travel vlogs. What else? I love outdoors. I love going for my walks. It helps improve my mental health. It helps me function, better. And it helps me, cope with, work-related burnout, etc. I'm not going to talk about that a lot. Yeah. So if I, as an ordinary person, can do this, you can do it. The only thing that is holding you, it's all those excuses that you're lining up. It's called, my phone is not good enough, my voice is not good enough, I don't have clothes to wear to show up. You don't need clothes. I got from work, when I went to work, I had my scrubs on. I just came home, and because I really needed to do this video, which has been, long overdue, I changed to something comfortable, made my cup of tea, and now I'm here talking to you. So you don't need an excuse. If I didn't want to do this, I would have said, oh, I'm so tired, I've had a long day at work, or it's dinner time, let me go and cook. It's okay, I'm still gonna cook, but this video is important because I feel talking to you guys and appreciating you and saying who I am is respectful. It shows commitment to the many of you who have trusted me with your time, to the many of you who have subscribed to my channel without even knowing who this person is. What is she about? What is she talking about? But you still trusted me and subscribed to my channel, and you've left very kind comments. You've liked my videos, you've shared my videos, which I'm really grateful about. So in the next couple of weeks and months, what should you expect? I still work as a nurse. My job can be very hard, but I'll try to be posting videos, either cooking or self-care videos or palcare related stuff videos. I'll try to be posting once or twice a week. I'll be posting shorts as well. I'll share with you my travel videos and shorts and things like that, so you can enjoy and entertain yourself. Yeah, so that's just about it. I'm not going to take a lot of your time, but at least now you know who keeps appearing on your feed or on your screen. It's Eva, registered nurse. I work in palcare. I'm a mother. I'm a daughter. Yeah, and all of that. Yeah, so if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would urge you to please subscribe, share my message, or share the information that I share with a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend and tell another friend, because in this channel we're going to be comfortable and we will normalize talking about death and dying. I find that there's a lot of misconception, and there's a lot of, what's the word, stigma. There's a lot of stigma about palliative care, about death and dying. The same way people give birth to babies is the same way we're going to talk about death and dying. Because if you know you're unwell, or if you know you've got a life-limiting illness, and you know how to care for yourself and look after this, manage the symptoms that you're going through, you will live longer, you will have a better quality of life, other than living in denial and telling people, oh, I don't want to hear about dying, I don't want to hear about palliative care, because people think palliative care is dying. Palliative care is not actually dying. Palliative care is the care that is focused on improving your quality of life. So all of these small things that people do not know, people do not understand, and especially if you come from, back home, people just don't want to talk about it until the last minute, until someone crashes and they have a fall, until they have a massive catastrophic bleed. Nobody talks about this. Now that I'm talking about it, I've even remembered I lost a very, very close friend when I traveled to Australia, and she had ovarian cancer. She had had bleeding for a very, very long time, and she kept putting it away. And the doctors that she saw kept, telling her it was fibroids, and it was this, and it was that. And by the time they discovered it was ovarian cancer, the poor mother, she was in stage 4. We couldn't salvage anything, and she went through radiation and a very hard 2 months of, being palliated, with no proper information, with no proper medication, and she died in so much pain and agony. So all of those things made me want to be a palliative care nurse, because I thought, because I haven't had this talk a lot back at home. So what is it like? How come in this country people talk about death so openly? How come people can plan in future? If, let's say, you have cancer, you can talk about your goals of care. You can do an advanced care directive. You can tell people how you want your treatment to be done. Those informed choices, informed decision making, which I found very, very interesting and very important. Anyway, so in this channel, we're going to be talking about a lot of that stuff. Feel free to reach out to ask questions. I cannot give you medical advice because I'm not a doctor, I'm a nurse. I can only give you what is related to my scope of practice. The other thing, and a disclaimer that I'm going to make and say on this channel, is that any information that I share with you in here is based on my years of study, years of experience, and my clinical knowledge. It doesn't represent any views or opinions of any workplace or any organization. So I want you to remember that very, very well. I'm not here to represent any organization. I'm here to share my knowledge, my clinical skills, based on my years of experience and all of that. Okay? Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'm gonna continue having my cup of tea, and I'll look for something quick fix for dinner, and I'll catch up with you again. Stay well, stay blessed, and thank you for watching. And please, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I urge you to subscribe, because it will support me grow this channel, and it will show YouTube that this topic is a topic that needs to be, shared and spoken about. Okay? Stay safe. And talk to you next time. See you in my next video. Bye-bye. Take care.